Tonight I want to share a story with you from the Bible. It's a story about a man who was blind from birth and how his life was changed in an instant by Jesus. The story can be found in the Gospel of John, chapter 9, verses 1 through 11. In this passage, Jesus and his disciples come across a man who was born blind. The disciples asked Jesus, "Rabbi, who sinned, that this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" This was a common belief at the time that people who suffered from any type of affliction or disease must have done something to deserve it. But Jesus responded by saying, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." After saying this, Jesus spat on the ground and made some mud with saliva and spread the mud on the man's eyes. He then told the man to go and wash his eyes in the pool of Siloam. The man did this and he was told, and miraculously he received his sight. The people who witnessed this were amazed and couldn't believe that the man who was once blind could now see. They questioned him and asked how it was possible. The man simply replied, "The man they called Jesus made some mud and put it on my eyes. He told me to go to the pool of Siloam and wash. And so I went and washed, and then I could see." This story teaches us important lessons. Firstly, it shows us that physical disabilities or challenges are not a punishment from God. Sometimes these things happen so that God's power and grace can be displayed in our lives. Secondly, it shows the power of Jesus to heal and perform miracles. The man's faith in Jesus and his obedience led to his healing. This demonstrates that with faith in Jesus, anything is possible. Lastly, it teaches us the importance of being grateful and sharing the goodness of God with others. The man who was healed didn't hesitate to share his story and testify about the power of Jesus. We too should always be ready to share our testimonies and give thanks to God for all that he has done in our lives. In conclusion, the story in John 9 shows us that God can turn our weaknesses into strengths and use our struggles to bring about miracles. Let us have faith in Jesus and trust in his plan for our lives. Thank you.